Hey, what's going on, everyone? I am back once again with another video. Welcome to the Film Talk with Mikey channel, and I hope you all are doing well. So today, this is going to be part 2 of my Steelbook collection. If you guys have not seen part 1 yet, I will put the link down in the description below so you guys can go ahead and check out that video. And not only that, at the end of this video, if you guys want to check out the Steelbook Spotlight Season 1, where I show you guys all the, I show you guys a closer look at the Steelbooks that I have in my collection, that will show up at the end of this video. So let's go ahead and get into part 2. So the first one here is the Nightmare on Elm Street remake. I do like the remake. I will say this. It's not a perfect film. It does have its flaws, but I still really enjoyed it. I really like some of the direction that they decided to go with. Some of it wasn't executed properly, but it is what it is. But I really enjoyed it. I like the fact that Katie Cassidy is in this. She was in Arrow. She played Laura Lance. So it was pretty cool to know that she was in this. I'm going to show you guys the back here. So I got some of the glue from the J card on there. But yeah, Nightmare on Elm Street, it's a pretty decent remake. I know it gets a lot of hate and not everyone likes it, but I personally do. The next one here, I feel like is one of my favorite Steelbooks in my collection. This is the Mill Creek Entertainment release of Street Fighter on Blu-ray. It would have been cool if they did a 4K release for this. Maybe one day we will, but I didn't want to. I kind of passed on the the MVD release, which was pretty expensive, and I think it was limited. But then when Mill Creek released, when Mill Creek announced they were going to come out with a Steelbook Blu-ray, I snagged that right away. I was like, you know what, I am fine with getting the Mill Creek release, and they did an excellent job. It comes in this nice little slip, and then you get some really cool artwork. I love the cover of this. I want a poster of this. This would look badass. And then the back, which is one of the paintings in the film. And what I like about this is that they actually give you a bison buck, or a bison bill, which you see in the movie. That was cool. The artwork to the disc is pretty much the original poster. They went all out on it. Added feature, I think there's new special features specifically for this Blu-ray, and then a few other ones. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to revisit that film. I haven't gotten the chance to watch it yet, but I do plan to watch it soon. The next one here is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Great horror film. Unfortunately, we're getting I wouldn't say unfortunately, but it sucks because I bought this, and now we are getting the Texas Chainsaw Massacre in 4K, which I'm not going to get. I've noticed a lot of my Blu-rays, when I put them in my 4K player, a lot of them get upscaled, so it almost looks like 4K quality. My Army of Darkness was like that, and my Tremors Blu-ray was like that. When I watched those movies, they looked amazing. They almost could pass as 4K releases. I know the 4K release will look 10 times better, but I was satisfied with what I had. So I'm completely satisfied with this, but it does suck when you buy things and then next thing you know, they're being announced on 4K. But we got the little chainsaw in the back there. I had gotten this one a while back at Best Buy for $10, so keep your eyes out on Steelbooks. When it comes to Best Buy or even FYE, they tend to mark down some of their Steelbooks as well. So I'll take a sip of my coffee. And not try to knock things over. The next one here is the Matrix. I thought about getting the Matrix films on 4K, but I really don't want to have to get every film on 4K. I am completely fine with, just getting films on standard Blu-ray, and this is one of them. This Steelbook is really, really nice. I had found this one at Target on sale, I think for like $7, maybe like $7.50, which I think was a really good deal. I remember when this Steelbook first came out, and it was like $20 or so. The Steelbooks tend to go a little bit higher than the standard Blu-ray when they first come out because they're, considered a collector's item to an extent. But it's pretty much the same Blu-ray that you get in the standard Blu-ray case, and I'm sure any other release they've come out with. But yeah, great Steelbook in my personal opinion. Then we have the FYE exclusive Tremors. Now this is another one I had originally thought about getting the 4K release by Arrow, but then I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna pass. I am completely fine with just the standard Blu-ray. The Steelbook is excellent. I was able to get this one for $10 at FYE, so again, check out your FYE. You never know what Steelbooks are going to be on sale, and they have a great selection. There's a lot of Steelbook releases that have come out from other studios, and then of course there's the FYE exclusives. And then if you flip the J card over, you get like a buff shot of the truck and I believe the Tremors trying to go after them, which is a scene in the movie. But yeah, I love Tremors, one of my all-time favorites. I did a review for this for my Halloween horror, so if you guys want to check out that review, I will put the link down in the description below. And then the last one for part 2 is the I Am Legend Steelbook. I'm not the biggest fan of this movie. This movie does have some flaws, and at times I get kind of bored with it. But I do like Will Smith to an extent. Some of his films are great. Other films I pass on. And I do like The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, one of my all-time favorite shows. But I found this at a thrift store for like dirt cheap. It was like $2, I think. The Steelbook does have some scratches here and there, but it's not in like severe damage as you would come across other Steelbooks. So it was definitely a win for me. No artwork inside, which is unfortunate, but yeah, really, really cool to find that. So that's part 2 of my Blu-ray Steelbooks. Definitely a great selection that I'm showing you guys. This will be a few parts. I think the last part will be my 4K Steelbooks, just because I do have a couple of those. But with that being said, let me know in the comment section below what your thoughts are on these movies, if you've seen them. What's your favorite Steelbook that you have in your collection? And don't forget to give this video a like, subscribe to the channel. I am Film Talk with Mikey, and until next time, guys, I will see you in a future video. Peace.